What is up, XRP community? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me. I want to talk to you about some positive technical analysis on the XRP price chart and some general market conditions, some statements from Ripple head lawyer Stuart Alderati, and then at the end of the video, what I believe to be the most important document related to Ripple and its connection, to central banks and how XRP fits into this new global financial system. As always, guys, if you need a spot to get XRP or Flare, I recommend Uphold. It's sleek, it's simple, it's secure. It's where I dollar cost average and get my XRP daily. And if you want $41 for free, sign up with Webull, deposit 1 penny, and you can get up to $3,000 in free stocks. You're guaranteed $41 minimum value just for signing up and depositing a penny. Sell the stocks, use that $41 to get XRP if you want. A link to Webull in the video description below. I want to lead with this tweet here from Jake Cleaver. The biggest risk in investing is failing to take any risk at all. Investors who try to avoid risk end up missing out on potential rewards. The key is not to eliminate risk, but to manage it. Diversification, due diligence, and risk management strategies are your friends. Volatility is the price you pay for the world's most appreciating asset class. That would be digital assets and crypto. Yes, it may dump 85-90% at times, but there's people that were looking at Bitcoin when it went from $10 down to 20 cents, and they thought that was a terrible dip. Look at Bitcoin now. Just keep that in mind. Is XRP truly decentralized? Now, a lot of people say XRP is the banker's coin, Ripple controls it all. Matt Hamilton, part of the XRP team, dispels all of that. He says, we have been over this many times already. Each node is responsible for their own UNL, no one else. They choose the contents of that UNL, and if they want to use a published UNL by a third party, there's no central authority. So there's about 131 nodes in the XRP ledger, and I believe Ripple only controls one of them now. At most, it's 2. I know it's not 3. So how is that for decentralization? The company that created XRP only controls 2 nodes. Doesn't seem very centralized to me. And look at this right here. 19,000 Bitcoins, $650 million has been withdrawn from Binance. Now, when you have outflows from an exchange like this, it's typically a bullish sentiment because the only reason you would keep $600 million on an exchange where there's a lot of counterparty risk, if Binance fails, that $600 million is actually custody of Binance. So whenever we see Bitcoin being taken off of exchanges, it shows, in this case, smart money. This guy's obviously very wealthy. They are not looking to sell their Bitcoin right now, and that could indicate some bullish upward trajectory in the future. Now about XRP. It closed the weekly above the 21-day moving average. This happened Sunday night, last night. And whenever we close above these significant moving averages, whether it's the 21-day, the 50-day, 100-day, or 200-day, that's always good. And look at this chart right here. We have this wedge going all the way back to 2021. And it's touched this bottom part of the wedge 4 different times. And every time it does, it goes up. He says XRP weekly close. Each time we touch the bottom of the trend line, XRP skyrockets. Will this time be different? Will November be the month? If so, what narratives will the elites be pushing this time? So history doesn't repeat itself, but it often does rhyme. And when I see a trend line going all the way back 2.5 years, and it's been respected 1, 2, 3, 4, you could even say 5 times. Every time we get down to these levels, we break out. And when you have wedges like this in technical analysis, and I'm no chart expert, but this is just a fact. When you have wedges like this, they typically break out 75% of the way through. So you can see this wedge is closing very, very quickly. And we're right at the area where we would bounce. And there's not a lot of room left to keep bouncing up and down. So technical analysis, it's not always true, but it does improve your chances of making a positive trade. And I would surely bet here that XRP does bounce. SBI Remit. SBI, one of the biggest banks in the Asia Pacific region. Their CEO is the one that said all banks in Japan will be using XRP by 2025. XRP on-demand liquidity facilitator, SBI Remit, with another bank, Shinkin Bank, actively incorporating the latest financial technologies such as Ripple's distributed ledger technology. Okay, Remember that. What is Ripple and XRP based on? Distributed ledger technology. Who created distributed ledger technology? David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple. Okay? So I always talk about the robust team of employees that Ripple has on its team. The 43rd Treasurer of the United States, Rosie Rios, ex-Uber executives, ex-Goldman Sachs executives, ex-JP Morgan executives. Why do all these smart people leave their illustrious careers for what Bitcoin maxis would say is a shady startup? There's obviously something going on at Ripple. And if you aren't going to bet on the token, bet on the people behind the token. XRP has a lot of really smart people working there. In distributed ledger technology, okay, so this is from the Federal Reserve, the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. They say, now let me turn my attention to recent actions by the Federal Reserve that are aimed at promoting responsible innovation in financial services more broadly. Last month, the Federal Reserve announced that it has created a novel activities supervision program to focus on the supervision of risks posed by novel technology-driven activities at banks. At present, these activities include those involving crypto assets, distributed ledger technology, and complex technology-driven bank partnerships with non-bank fintechs. That said, this program will grow as new technologies emerge. By dedicating a team of supervisory experts to the oversight of novel technology-driven activities, our aim is to provide clarity as well as timely, relevant feedback to the institutions we supervise. We want them to continue to work to take advantage of innovations while also supporting their ongoing safety and soundness. So this isn't directly related to XRP, but the Federal Reserve is telling us that they are looking at distributed ledger technology, they're weighing the pros and the cons, and they want the financial system to work to take advantage of these innovations, okay? Positive news. And another update on the ISO 222. A good find here from Rohit Ku. In the ISO 222 code, there is a digital token unit mentioned, okay? So whether that is a tokenized currency that already is established, could be the dollar, or whether that is a new digital token, it's very clear that change is on the horizon, and it's just a matter of time before the whole financial system is digitized. Think about the innovation that has happened in every other industry, and then you look at cross-border payments. There's been no innovation since 1970, 53 years ago. It's just a matter of time before that happens. In Ripple in the United Arab Emirates, okay, look at this right here. Tranglo Group, this is a Ripple partner, CEO said, I'm excited about the collaboration with Al Ansari. I am confident that the partnership will improve the cross-border payment experience in the UAE and by extension the GCC region. Welcome Al Ansari to Tranglo Connect and supercharge your growth via our technology, infrastructure, and Ripple's decentralized payment solution. Okay, the United Arab Emirates has been growing like crazy the past 10-15 years, and it's going to be one of the future global hubs. London, that's the main financial hub right now. I think Dubai and the UAE will be the next one. And then here's a Ripple document talking about central bank digital currency in the MENA region. And it's just good to see that the UAE is on board. So the Ripple head lawyer, he had to clap back at the SEC commissioner over the news about the library lawsuit recently. Al Durati, this is the general counsel for Ripple, the head lawyer, thanked Hester Pierce. Hester Pierce is the SEC commissioner that we always see coming out in defense of crypto. She's like the only SEC commissioner that isn't like Gary Gensler and the rest. Al Durati thanked Pierce and suggested that when ongoing injustices occur in non-fraud cases, especially when consumers are still awaiting resolution for fraud cases, it might be necessary to disregard standard protocols and raise concerns more vocally and promptly, potentially even by submitting an amicus brief. The SEC commissioner issued a dissenting statement regarding the library lawsuit. I think I covered this clip in my previous video. She went on CNN or Fox Business News, I forget which one, but it was mainstream media, and she basically went against Gary Gensler. So it's good to see that some people in the SEC actually are thinking critically. Listen to this clip right here, Brad Garlinghouse. Okay, maybe not. I guess it's muted. And I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to make another video talking about the rest of this stuff. But guys, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, comment XRP holder in the comment section below. When you watch the full video, it's the best way to support the channel. So thank you in advance for giving me 10 minutes of your day. And if you're still watching, smash the like button. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down. Have a great day, guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Until next time.